Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. We're just going to share this on Twitter and wait for people to get into the live stream before we start. Okay. Hello, how things? Quick little Q&A live stream. Just going to post it to Twitter that I'm live. But if you want to post in the comments questions that you might have, I'll be answering them. Hey, live stream. Yep. Live stream. The first the few ones I've had on this channel, testing out the iMac for live streaming. So this will be fun. Favorite Apple product of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. There's the Macintosh SE. There's actually the Apple Watch, which the Apple Watch is probably my favorite of all time because it just connects everything together. Just post this to Twitter that we're live as well. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, shoot them in. I also wanted to talk about iOS 14. I was going to make a dedicated video today, but yeah. It is the iMac's webcam, actually. So let me see if I can get the lighting better. Yeah, there we go. It actually is the iMac's webcam. I am streaming directly off Google Chrome. Not Safari, but Google Chrome, definitely. And I don't know, it's turned out well. It looks really well. Yeah, I actually have it connected into the back of an Ethernet cable as well, actually. So that's running all the way out to the Wi-Fi box out there. So that's not, let's hope no trips on this. Oops, hit the desk. Twitter. So yeah, how's everyone's day going? I figured a live Q&A because why not? Come on, YouTube, where is YouTube? Yeah, it is very good. So iOS 14, some of the major features that were announced in iOS 14, and I just haven't listed them here, so that's why I'm on the phone. But yeah, iOS 14, the major features, which I didn't get to cover in my recap video. Oh, God. First major feature that they had was the feature of the group iMessages, which I am so happy about. I'm really happy about these group iMessages, the way that they turned out. And we've already had group iMessage, but this takes it to another level. And it's coming for Discord, basically. And it's coming for Slack. Everyone was so wrong about iOS 14 being upgraded. And S upgrade. Yeah, they were really wrong about that. Live now on YouTube. The S upgrades people were talking about it being, and it kind of is an S upgrade in a sense, but for the most part, they were really wrong about that. I am so glad they were wrong though, because it's made all the difference. That it wasn't an S update, and iPadOS as well. It was really good. I'm not running the betas. I thought I was going to run the betas, but then I don't want my stuff getting bricked because it's my only devices. Yeah. Now on YouTube. Right, that's Twitter update. Now, next feature about iOS 14 that is really, really hard. I wish widgets could do more, to be honest. For example, Apple Music widgets don't have any music controls. That is a fair point. And I do think they should have had if you chose the smaller widget, keep it the way it was, which was fine. But if you chose the biggest widget, realistically, it should have given you the option to at least play and pause. But yeah, it is not the worst for a first attempt. They'll be updating these widgets, obviously, in future updates, and they might get more functionality before the end of the beta. But for the most part, we have to expect that they'll just be the same way, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that it turned out that way. And obviously, we wish they could do more. And if they could do more, all the better. I'd be so happy. I can't wait for the app drawer as well, which is another feature they brought to iOS 14. iOS 14's app drawer is, or app library as Apple likes to call it, is really good. It consolidates all your apps from all your pages of apps into one app drawer, as the Androids like to call it. It organizes it all for you, which means you can get rid of pretty much all your home screens, except for your first one, which I'm going to do. And you can do all that, and it'll organize all your apps for you. I'm hoping third-party developers can utilize the widgets properly. Yes, that is something that I hope they can do, because when 3D Touch was announced, that it was announced now Force Touch, developers had the option to build it into their apps to make sort of like hideable widgets, but not a lot took advantage of it. I know Snapchat was a big one that took advantage of it. So I think you can safely assume that any developer that took the time to make a 3D Touch widget will do a widget for widgets. App Library is amazing. Love how it organizes all your apps for you. Also, list view is really nice too. Yes, that is very true. And the list view is really good, that you can just list all your apps. That is probably the rumor we got about the home screen being turned into a list view, sort of like you can do with the Apple Watch when it's not in that face. Really handy that they can do that now. Obviously, I prefer if they could, give you the option if you wanted to, just have your home screen as that. Just give people the options. You're giving them everything now. Just give them options. Obviously, there's going to be more in the line of widgets and everything coming into the home screen, and I'm really excited to see how they take part of this. I'm hoping as well Android takes notice of all this. Hello to whoever joined the stream as well. But yeah, I'm hoping Android takes note of all the features that iOS brought and refines. But yeah, it's good. I know it's early log, but anything you want for iOS 15, I think all we need is split view. I'm with you there. Split view is literally all I need now to make this iPhone 10 perfect. All I need. I don't need anything else. And iOS 15, if we're counting iPadOS 15 as well, there was the rumor of the 3 apps at once in the split screen as split view. So that's probably it. And after that, really, iOS is perfect for me. I love using split view on my iPad. Just bring it over to iPhone. Love. Yes, I really wish it was on iPhone. I love using the 3 apps at once on the iPad. Really good for multitasking. And a side note on that, if you look at the Samsung Galaxy Folds or the Escobar Fold 2, which is a skinned Galaxy Fold, but if you look at the Galaxy Folds, multitasking on the inside, it's just a rip-off of the iPad multitasking, more or less, which goes to show that, yes, iPads are not, they're the better of the devices, and people are obviously willing to rip them off. I'm kind of disappointed that you can't put widgets anywhere on the iPad. I don't really understand why it's restricted to Today View. That is disappointing. I'll have to agree with you there. I would have preferred them redesign the operating system, get rid of the Today View altogether, because it's redundant at this point, because you can add widgets anywhere on the iPhone, and just give the same functionality the iPhone has to the iPad. Maybe instead of a 2x2 widget, give it a 3x3 widget so that you can work on that. It's obviously annoying, but there's probably a reason. App Library needs to be an iPad too. It's not an iPad. That's What? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Bring that to the iPad, Apple. They might add that in a later update, though, to the iPads. Yeah, that's odd. Final Cut and Logic and Xcode. What the heck, Apple? You had it optimized as well for the. I'm so confused why these features are missing. I know, right? I didn't even know that was missing. Ah, come on, Apple. And you could make it such a nice view as well. Imagine having a 12.9-inch iPad Pro and the app drawer and all your apps in a list. You could have it like in a grid with the name beside it and all that. That is really cool. Apple, get on that. Maybe they're trying to save some things for iPad OS 15. We need Final Cut Pro. Yes, we do need Final Cut Pro. It is embarrassing on their behalf that they have the hardware and we have the software compatibility and they won't bring it. But because the only thing stopping me from using an iPad full time, I have to agree with you there. Obviously, I got the Mac for college and stuff, and I will be doing a review on this in a couple of days after I've got my full use out of it. But honestly, this is literally all I needed. I think I did a review on this a while back, actually, the 12.9-inch iPad Pro as well. I'll be doing a review on. Like, this is perfect as a solution to not having a laptop. And in school, when I was still in secondary school, or high school as the Americans would call it, I used that exclusively. I did my whole portfolio for certain subjects on an iPad Pro. I did, I typed it all out. I did all my sketching with Apple Pencil. I scanned in my documents. I used the iPad to its full potential, and it hasn't slowed down on me since. Obviously, there's a bit of lag with timeline performance, but other than that, it's grand. The iPad was great for school. Apple Pencil and Notability is a great combo. I've never tried Apple Pencil and Notability. I've never tried Notability in general, but for college, I'm definitely thinking of investing in Notability because the iPad will be my main machine for college. Taking it with me, unless I get a laptop, but that's not happening for at least another year or two because I spent most of my money on this. Yeah, the reason I chose a desktop as well over a MacBook or a laptop for Windows. I was considering a Windows laptop. Definitely get Notability, great for note taking. I'll definitely look into it, and I'm looking into possibly trying to get that to review as well, because the iPad is so much to us that you can do literally everything on an iPad Pro for school, or even not just an iPad Pro. If you have the regular 9.7-inch iPad, I believe on the box just up there, one of those boxes. But yeah, I believe it's good. You can definitely get away with using an iPad full time. And to make things better, you don't need a MacBook for college if you have a Mac at home, because I set this up. I can use my Mac from anywhere in the world now, so long as I just put the Mac to sleep and it's connected to Wi-Fi using TeamViewer. And so long as my iPad's on the network, I can use my iPad as a Mac anywhere in the world, just without sound and ports access. So you can definitely do it. You just need to get through it. So yeah, that was just a quick little live stream. Figured I'd hop on the live bits because I have nothing really to do. I don't use an iMac 2. The only thing stopping me is the Fusion drive. I don't mind the design, but spinning hard drive is a hard no and such a hard machine. Yes, that is not the best. This has a Fusion drive in it. It has an i5 Skylake processor, and it has 8 gigs of RAM. It has a terabyte of storage in it though, and I'm getting a hard drive with another terabyte, so I'll have 2 terabytes in total, and a few SD cards here and there, and USB drives. But definitely, it's not the ideal situation. But if you're going to get a Fusion Drive iMac, try get it for less than what Apple's charging. I got this for around €500. I got this iMac for €500. Best deal I have ever made. And you never notice how good the ecosystem is until you have it all with you. I use the iPhone 10, iMac, iPad, Apple Watch, and it all works together seamlessly. You can pay for items from your watch. You can airdrop all your photos from your iPhone and your iPad. It's great. So yeah, that's pretty much this live stream in a nutshell. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing more of these. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you all in the next one.